Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. For today's video, I am going to be doing just a quick porch refresh to put up some spring/summer porch decor. I feel like long overdue. I did want to leave up my fun sled and my pine tree through winter, but it is now the end of February and y'all, the high today is 90. So I decided it is time to go ahead and put out my spring porch decor. But I have a little issue. My Christmas/winter wreath has a bird building a nest in it. It was very enticing because it's like a fluffy, bulky wreath, and I feel so bad removing it, but I do feel like that is the best option. It makes me sad because I know the bird has worked so hard on its nest, but I'm fearful that once it lays eggs and the babies come, that we will likely get birds in our home, which I do not want. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and remove that. Hopefully he finds a new place to build a nest. So this is what is going on. I feel so bad taking this wreath down, but there's no eggs in there yet. So I am just gonna go ahead and take it down, but I really feel like this is going to end up with birds in our home. So hopefully my spring wreath won't be as enticing to build a nest. My goodness.
Talking to myself again. Voices circling my head. Echoes that will never end. This is just the state I'm in. My head is spinning. Dizzy eye, dizzy eye. My head a limit. Dizzy eye, dizzy eye. I'm looking for a life. Looking for a lifeline, put me in my right mind. I'm looking for a lifeline. Looking for a lifeline, put me in my right mind. Talking to myself again. I'm not even making sense.
Okay friends, today is Thursday, so that does mean it is Thoughtful Thursday, and if you're new around here or just don't know what that means, I just like to share my thoughts on a topic in the voiceover, so today I wanted to do just that. For today's Thoughtful Thursday video, I wanted to talk about something that has been on my mind lately. I have shared in these Thursday videos the last few weeks about how I've been struggling a bit lately. Some of that has been trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing with my life. I have really enjoyed sharing creative content on YouTube these last 4 years, but I'll be honest, I have been feeling a bit burnt out with it lately and struggling to know what to share, as I've been feeling like I've exhausted a lot of the ideas I had when I started my channel. I had a lot of spaces in my home that I was working on getting decluttered and organized, and shared that process throughout the years on my channel, but now I have gotten to maintenance mode, which affords me more time and margin in my life, and so I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with that time now. I know I have mentioned several times that I will be traveling this year. As I do have more time, I wanted to share with you that because of upcoming travel in the last half of March, my YouTube schedule may become unpredictable, as I'm not sure how much time I will have to edit as I travel. But I will be vlogging some of my travels to share with you for sure. As someone who overthinks things and struggles to make decisions, I am struggling to know what to do moving forward. I still really enjoy creating content, and I would like to continue to share in some capacity on my channel, but I am pondering other ideas I would like to pursue in life. And I wanted to share with you an inspiring principle I learned about on a podcast I recently listened to, where Mel Robbins was interviewing Stephen Bartlett, who is a British entrepreneur and podcaster. He talked about this idea of taking risks when making decisions. He explained that so many people want 100% or nearly 100% certainty that the decision they are making is the right decision. He suggested that we really only need to be 51% sure about something to go for it. He said oftentimes when we make these decisions, we need to recognize that most of the time they are reversible, so we might as well give it a try. This perspective really inspired me. Because I overthink things, I'm definitely the type of person who wants to be more certain than just 51%. But if we don't take risks, we likely won't be successful. Taking more risks leads to more likelihood of success, which makes sense just from a statistics standpoint. One thing that can be challenging when we want to pursue something new or change direction in life is motivation. It is much easier and more comfortable to continue doing what we are doing. We can end up on autopilot, which is beneficial in some ways. It requires less decisions and it is predictable. But on the other hand, autopilot causes us to kind of float through life and may prevent us from being intentional. Living on autopilot doesn't allow room for growth. We grow outside of our comfort zone. But back to this idea of needing motivation to grow and change and get outside of our comfort zone. Maybe instead of doing some big thing to make a change, we start with something small. We can't make a change until we take a step towards change, and that step can be a small one. Today, I was listening to another podcast by Mel Robbins. Obviously, I'm a big fan of hers, so I highly recommend checking out her YouTube channel. I will link that interview with Stephen Bartlett in my description box in case you do want to check out her channel. But in this podcast today, she was talking about this very idea of the importance of just getting started. She was sharing this analogy of how when you put tulips in a vase, they will begin to bend towards the sunlight. She suggested we need to bend towards the light. Bend towards what change you are trying to make in life. If we just stay where we are, we will not grow or thrive. I will certainly keep you updated on any changes I make in my life or to this channel. I will take you along for the fun, but I do hope you enjoyed this chat. As always, I love hearing from you down in the comments. Please let me know your thoughts on my thoughts, and I hope you might stick around for the rest of the video to see how my porch turned out in the end.
Every step, every thought hung in the golden skies. I was waiting for the moment, for the right time. I was left out in the dark, just trying to find the light. All I ever had to do was open up my eyes.
Okay, friends, that is all for today's Thoughtful Thursday video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my porch refresh, and I hope the things that I shared in my voiceover today for my Thoughtful Thursday thoughts were encouraging or inspiring to you. As always, I do appreciate you watching until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye.